My ex-fiance tested my limits by telling everyone that I cheated, and she kicked me out, but it is the other way around. So I went nuclear and emailed the proof to everyone. I met my fiance in my first year of college. We were both 18 and went from friends to lovers pretty quickly. We clicked so well, and everything was so easy. We had a really good relationship. It's the kind of relationship that everyone wishes they were in. It's the kind of relationship people idolize and say, if those two broke up, then love doesn't exist. You get the picture. Ashley was everything I sought in a woman. Funny, smart, attractive, down-to-earth, and family-oriented. She wanted to build a life together. Our families got close throughout our relationship. It was like we were already one big family before even getting married. As planned, I popped the question a year ago, not knowing that this would change everything. She said yes, of course, but things started to change. Slowly but surely, over the months, she became more distanced. I tried to ignore it and chalk it up to nervousness. You know, cold feet before taking the big marriage plunge. I should have trusted my instincts. She always went out with her group of friends on the weekends. I've been on these outings before. Usually it's clubbing and drinking. It's not my scene, but I trusted my girl, so I had no problem with her going without me. These outings became much more frequent after I popped the question. I tried to ignore my gut feeling that something was wrong. Last week, I got a text from one of her girlfriends. She said she feels super guilty about what's been going on. According to her, Ashley has been worried about getting married. She feels she hasn't had a chance to explore other options, and the prospect of getting locked down for life made her anxious. On these outings, she will frequently flirt with guys, dance with them, grind on them, and make out with them to get it out of her system. Since she wasn't having sex with them, she didn't consider it cheating. According to the friend, she also gave one guy a BJ in the club bathroom. She sent me pictures and videos from some of those escapades. My heart sank. I felt like I had died that day. I thanked the friend for telling me, and told her to keep it between us. For me, any form of cheating is a big no-no. I knew it was over. What makes this worse is that I have a past of being cheated on. She knows about my high school ex who cheated on me, and being a stupid teenager, I tried to end it all. This just cuts the whole situation even deeper. She knew how much hurt she could cause, but continued with it. I wanted to crawl into bed and cry for a month. After I protected myself, I decided to allow myself to mourn and cry over this. My fiance and I share an apartment, and we both pay rent 50-50. I took 2 days off work and covertly moved my things to my brother's house across the city. He knew about everything, and immediately offered his place to me. The first day I moved non-essential items out. When Ashley got back from work, she commented on it, but I brushed it off by saying I sold some stuff and took more to storage to tidy up our apartment. She didn't question it. I was furious inside about everything, but kept cool to avoid suspicion. On the second day, while she was at work, my brother and his wife helped me pack everything else, and I was fully moved out by 3 p.m. Since then, I have avoided every form of communication my ex sent. I have completely cut her off. I refuse to talk to her or her family. I don't even want to confront her about what happened. Her family and friends are blowing up my phone saying I'm an AH for leaving without a word. They've even been blasting me on social media. I don't care. She knows what she did. Because of all this backlash, my brother and his wife questioned whether I should completely ignore everyone. Despite what she did, some part of me still cares for her. I was with her for 6 years. You can't just throw that away overnight. I concluded that talking to her parents was the right thing to do. I sent a detailed message of what happened to my closest friends and family. All of them believed me right away. No pictures needed. I didn't feel like it was necessary or appropriate to spread those pictures of her. Now that the people I cared about were sorted, I moved on to her parents. I messaged her mom, who I had gotten so close to I considered her a second mom, and she considered me a son. She was upset with me but agreed to meet up. I met her mom and dad at a diner we frequented for breakfast. It was quite emotional. They were understandably upset. I cut them out of my life like nothing had happened. I was very quiet, just listening, letting them get it all out. I admit I was tearing up with them. That is, until they accused me of some things. Apparently, according to her parents, my ex convinced everyone that I cheated and that she kicked me out. And I haven't been answering anyone because I was so ashamed of what I had done. I laughed out loud. I said sorry, wished them a happy life, and walked out. I was so upset I couldn't even have imagined being accused of this. Friend I could think of, and a coworker I just so happened to know. Fuck it. So that's where I'm at now. I may be the owl for sending that email, but she tested my fucking limits when I found out what she was telling people. I have zero regrets. I am currently crashing at my brother's place on the pull-out couch. He's helping me get through this as much as I can. Who knows what kind of fallout that email will create. Either way, I'm going to sit back and enjoy it with popcorn, while sobbing.